What's up, guys? So today's video is about creating intent and creating purpose behind your lifting. And so when we're lifting, we often, at least myself, have trouble at times connecting it to my goal. And it's really important for me to remind myself why I'm doing these exercises for two reasons. One, it's so I don't get like exercise ADD and try doing 9,000 different exercises, because that's not always the answer. Reminding yourself why you're doing the exercise is a good way to remember, well, why you picked it in the first place, and it gives you some accountability. So it sounds kind of silly, I know, but it's really easy to say, oh, and get FOMO about I should be doing this exercise or that exercise, or maybe I'm not doing this. But having a purpose and a reason behind each exercise helps you stay, at least myself, a little more accountable. Number two is that it creates intention. There is a mental connection between your exercise and your goals. And the formation of this intention and formation of purpose could potentially help with better connection between that exercise and my goals of being a better athlete. Now, that doesn't mean I sit here and think about jumping as high as I can when I'm squatting or thinking about the actual movement. It's more like understanding how it plays a role. And also because of that, and if you do relate back to like a jumping movement, and I do want to draw that mental connection, the biggest thing is like intent, like actual intensity of the effort. Because I never jump lightly, I always jump your highest. So if I'm moving a weight, even though it's heavy, I still want to have the intensity of trying to lift it as if I were to lift it with the most explosive power possible. So go check the video out. I have some training clips and I talk about that here, but I find it important. I think it's awesome. And here's some of my thoughts on it in a little more detail.
I am a huge believer that you should connect your training with your goals from a mental standpoint. So you should understand why you're doing an exercise, not just the physiological reasons, but also making those mental connections. How are you relating that movement to your goal? And so while on the surface you see me here just squatting, in my brain I'm trying to connect and understand how this is going to help me become a better athlete. Now, it's not like during the lift I'm actively thinking about dunking. It's the process of having intent behind all your exercises. So kind of as a little example, I might be lifting here on the left, but my training goal is on the right. I have the mental connection. I am training to improve my jump heights. So the exercises I do on the left help make that connection stronger.
As always, I appreciate you guys listening, checking this page out, helping it grow. It's been awesome so far. I'm really excited about this. So subscribe, follow, like, turn on notifications, whatever you do on the YouTube thing. But I appreciate you all listening, and I hope you find it informative, and I'm really excited to be able to document this process as we move forward. So thank you all again, and take care.